stream. Do 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 do. That looks good. That looks good. That number's geared, geared. Cool. Howdy, howdy, folks. A-Train here with you for another episode of SimAirport. Now available in early access. Link in the description below. Welcome aboard. Appreciate you being here. Make sure you check in with your local airport code. Say hi. Don't be bashful. Don't be shy. We don't bite hard. Like, share, and subscribe. We appreciate your support in that regard. Trying to grow the channel to 1,000 subscribers by mid-July. So help a brother out with that regard. Also, make sure you hook up with us on Discord and Twitch. Join us on those two sites. That way you know what's happening, because we had another live stream on Twitch last night. So if you missed it, well, you need to get on board Discord and Twitch. And we are happy and very gracious and grateful to accept your donations via PayPal and Patreon. All links in the description below. So, before we jump into the deal today, let's take a quick look at. Okay, stream health looks good. Just want to make sure that looks good. Says we're streaming. No drop frames. CPU 7.5%. 2200. Okay, good. Now we got a green light. Okay, cool. Let's take a quick look. There were some updates yesterday on the game. Updates came out in the patch. They fixed some bonus user interface accuracies on missed flight packs and delayed flights. Fixed delay cancel flight counts to being delayed in scenario mode. Fixed cache bug that leads to problems when installing mods. Fixed packs going to idle wander. They should be selecting an object. Fixed gate distance being too heavily weighted in passenger AI heuristics. Fixed gate desk not being selected. Passenger is too bored. Fixed stuck luggage vehicles, which in turn could cause stuck aircraft. Fixed gate validation incorrectly interpreting one ways as inverted, resulting in inaccurate validation warnings. Fixed security bins being left behind when packs miss flight partway through security. We saw that. End key no longer default for hiding UI, no longer any default set. Optimize passenger AI routines a bit, CPU. Okay, so that's what is the latest on the Edge build, which is what we are on here on SimAirport. Let's jump it in and see what's happening at our Airport 41. Hope everyone's having a great day. Almost a weekend, gang. We're almost there. Justin Corman, hey, what's shaking, buddy? How are you? Okay, so I think I ran 24 hours beyond where we cut off yesterday, just to put a little more cash in the bank since we're looking at major upgrades. It's not a bad looking airport there, gang. At least I don't think so. I don't know what y'all think, but I don't think that's too bad looking. So let's do a little zoomy zoom here. Now, yesterday, last episode, that'd be episode 11, for those of you keeping up. We went ahead and fitted out gates A6 and A8. We brought in 3 flights on gate A6. Immediately caused some meltdown in ticketing and security, people missing flights. So we spread those out a little bit, and we made some adjustments. We put in another pizza joint and a health food kiosk. Why? Because we can. The pizza joint uses they have a shared kitchen here. The pizza joint uses the refrigerators, the pizza oven, prep cart, and hot plate. The health food joint uses kitchen storage for avocado on toast. And then they have a cooker, a hot plate, and a prep cart. And then there's a kitchen sink. So There's the dealio, yo. All right. I probably could swap something like that. It'd be great if this would push back against the wall. Look correct. Then there'd be a gap to walk through. But that's okay. That's minor. Okay, so let's now take a quick look downstairs where the action is. We expanded security down here. Okay. We've built as close as we can relative to this extension of taxiway right here. All right. The no-go zone is here and here. Okay. We cannot build those places. So this is as far as our building can go this direction until we get past this to this tile right here. Then we could come this way a little more. However, we are working on some solutions to the space problem. I'm not talking about the final frontier. Let's see. We also changed ticketing around where we spun it 90 degrees and added an additional desk. Now, these two expansions seem to resolve our issue we had with PAX flow. We are back on time. We are getting we're getting our bonuses. We got our bonus for yesterday. We should get our bonus today. So we will be good to go. I do not really, well, I guess we could add a couple more flights in to fill in the gaps on gate A6, or possibly add a couple to A8. But right now we're in kind of planning mode, and remember you have to go in and change the schedule edit mode because it defaults back to 10 minutes even though you may have saved it with 5. So we were talking the other day, yesterday, previous episode, about how to do some expansion here. Now typically what I would do in a circumstance like this is put ticketing and security up on the second floor and then just have baggage claim here on the first floor. However, I'm trying to find a different way to improve passenger throughput and everything. So what I have come up with is a 3-level approach. And this will also aid in speeding up traffic flow of vehicles. Yeah, we're really nice. It's beautiful sunny here in Dallas, Fort Worth, and about 82 today. So it's a little warmer here. I'd rather be 69 than 82. That's just me. 75 and below is my kind of weather. Start getting up in 80s, it gets just a little warm. Yeah. Anyway, all right. So here's the plan. We're going to go underground and build baggage claim underground. Okay. These spaces over here are for stairs and escalators coming down from right here. So the idea is we'll take this wall out, extend this wall. This will be the new security exit line right here. So packs will come out this way. They'll either come down from upstairs and come out this way, or they'll flow straight out this way. Those needing bags will take a hard right at Albuquerque, go downstairs to here. So they'll come out here. Then there'll be at least 12 potential baggage carousels. Of course, right now we only have 5, serving 8 gates, which only 7 are in use. So this will require a little bit of rearrangement of the existing baggage system. Now, the other aspect of this is packs we'll take the road, turn the road here, make this a ramp down. It'll come up this way. This will become the new pickups zone. Here. It'll go this way. Turn around, come back this way, go underneath itself. Okay. And then right here, go up the ramp to ground level, where it will join in parallel to the existing road, since we have done the road expansion research, and it'll run down here and off the map. Therefore, it should improve traffic flow. Okay? Does that make sense? So I guess even if people don't have baggage, if they're getting picked up by cars or bus, they'll have to come down these stairs and escalators because the pickup zones will be here. So you know what? It probably then would make sense. Jimmy John, uh, it's not a cake per se. It's a dessert. Um, and I do. I just got in from work. I had lunch and then stopped at the grocery store. So I've got everything sitting over there either in the fridge or on the counter. So what it is a dessert I call Bet You Won't Have Any Left. You take a lasagna pan, like an aluminum foil a lasagna pan. All right. Now the base layer is you take a bowl, put some milk in it, just like a half inch. You take chunky chocolate chip cookies, dip them in the milk, get them wet, shake them off. You line the bottom of the pan with it. That's the base layer. Okay. You may have to break some of them to fill in the gaps because you're putting round things into a square peg and what have you. There's going to be some gaps. So base layer, chunky chocolate chip cookies dipped in milk and shaken off. Now they will soften. Okay. Step 2 is you take 3 8-ounce packages of cream cheese, mix it with an 8-ounce tub of Cool Whip. Mix that up real good with a hand mixer. You can do it by hand. The stuff's got to be really soft, but you can do it by hand. I use a hand mixer. That then gets folded in on top of the chocolate chip cookies. And you got to be real careful with it because it'll pull the cookies up because this is thick, sticky stuff. And those cookies are sitting there just waiting to go to pieces on you because they're all wet and soggy. All right. So you fold that in and you smooth it out and create a second layer and you press it down in between the cookies. All right. Then on top of that is a layer which is going to be 3 small boxes, 3.5-ounce boxes of Hershey's dark chocolate instant pudding. And so that goes in on the next layer. And then once that sets up and solidifies, you put another 16-ounce tub of Cool Whip on top of it all. You take a couple extra cookies and crumble those up and sprinkle them on top. Boom. That's the dessert. And you wrap it in foil, let it sit overnight. It'll solidify real nice for tomorrow night's party. That's it. So, yes, I do have to do that, but I figured before everybody gets home and the internet gets crazy busy, I'd do a live stream first. So I'll work on that later. All right. So appreciate you bringing that up, though, Jimmy John. Freaky fast. All right. So back to this. So here's the plan for the underground. One more element of this is we're going to look at doing restrooms here. And then we may well create a connection through here to go over here because right here is the light rail train pickup drop-off station. And we may add, more to that structure. And hopefully then people will go this way instead of going across the tracks and across the street because that doesn't make any damn sense. There should be a way to do this differently so it looks better. But that is the plan, all right? That is the master plan at this point. What we can do, kind of stretch this down here a little bit. And then the plumbing, as it were, the runs for the baggage carousels will have to drop down to basement 2. So we'll put hubs down there and have them shuttle up and do the deal. It is very rich. Thank you for providing more content. There you go. Yeah, you probably just gained a couple pounds thinking about it or hearing about it. But it's an award-winning dessert. It's very popular, and it's really yummy. It's just not something you have every day. But it's a very special friend of mine, and I made it for her last year and left it in absentia because I was off to her home state of Arkansas for a model railroad weekend. Let's not do that. Let's do, what if we just put double doors here? Like No, you know what? I think. Oh, you know what? I think we could do like a small door there and a small door here. Maybe that would work. So then people going to the train are either going to shoot straight through here and straight out, or they're going to go down here. Now, I guess we could provide another option. It would probably be smart of us. Oh, excuse me. Maybe I should have taken it. Nah, it's too late to take a nap. Nuts. Well, anyway, the idea in the end is going to be to have ticketing here on the first floor, send people up to the second floor for security, then they can either go back down to the first floor and catch their flight or stay on the second floor, and then baggage, people go to the basement. Which, if you think about it, again, a lot of airports have ticketing on the second floor, baggage claim maybe on the first floor. So we can't elevate vehicles and stuff to the second floor. So, well, I guess it varies. DFW, you drop off on the first floor, you pick up on the second floor. Well, we can't do that. At least, so part of this plan is based on the idea of vehicle flow. All right, it's like the buses. The buses come in, they stop at drop-offs, then they pull into pickups, they stop again, and then they leave. All right. Well, if we just have drop-offs here on this floor, on the ground level, right? Buses pull into there, then they go. Well, then they head down this way. Then they're out of sight. If you have a private car that pulls in here, they drop off, they're gone. Okay. Likewise, if they're picking someone up, they pull in here, zoom. They're out of the way. And then when the buses are done picking people up, they will follow the path all the way down to where they rejoin traffic. Excuse me, farther down the road. Kind of scary. So, but we're going to have to increase our passenger throughput really before we, and substantially before we start doing anything else. Because at some point we're going to have to look at adding additional terminal space and what have you. Oh my gosh, I cannot believe I'm sitting here yawning my head off. Oh man, Torchy's tacos. That's what did it to me. Had some really good taco, actually two. And chips and salsa, or queso. Whew. And food coma. Okay. So that is the idea. Now, since that's the idea, I guess we have a plan. I guess we can go ahead and start looking at implementing the plan. The first step to the plan is we need to build out all this foundation space. So we'll get all that built. And this should not interfere with anything that's pre-existing. Here's something I still want to look at. You know, I'm thinking we might change up this arrangement here. There's really no reason to have it set up to jet people straight. Well, no, they jet straight out if they go to the train. We don't want them to go that way. We want them to go underneath the road. Yeah. 9 tiles, Mrs. Bueller. Actually, we take that wall out, that could be 10. and we're taking that wall out, so it will be 10. So really 1, 2, 3, so we leave 3 tiles. Whoops. So let's do 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. There. 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 We're taking the wall out. You can put an extra thing in. Doofus. Duh. Pay attention. Actually, I don't think we'd necessarily need that much. So let's just start the wall and work our way across. 3, there's that. There's 2 sets of stairs, taking people downstairs. I think that's reasonable. I think that'll work. And this is going to wind up being more ticketing over here eventually. Okay. So over here, our no build zone is here and here. Yeah. Okay, so now we got to mimic this downstairs. So we need to clear out this and fill it back in with the white. Okay. There's that. And there's that. Good show. Okay. People just walked by restrooms. I don't know if we need restrooms down here. There are restrooms upstairs, right? Right in this area. Yep. It occurs to me that if people do come off the train and take this path, they're going to have to get upstairs, which they'll be able to use these stairs. And then they're coming into the back side of ticketing effectively. So maybe there should be another set of stairs over here. But I don't think we have to have that right now. I think we can skip it. So for now, let's go ahead and build this out. And then we'll start. Let's see if we are. Yes, we are perfect ops mode. So we are good to go now. We have fixed our. What the hell? Okay, it's fixed. Oh, maintenance workers are doing maintenance work. Let's put in another toolbox. Fuel-wise, we've got 5.6 million liters. We're still in good shape. Tax flow seems pretty good. Those packs are arriving. See their flow. Oh, that's interesting. Did you see the train? People coming off the train, look at this. They dump this direction. Huh. That's curious. Hadn't seen that before. Okay, looks like we got our new foundation done. This is good. So now with that said, what we're going to have to plan here is where these connect into the various hubs. Okay? So what I think we're going to look to do is put a hub right okay. So then it will connect here, connect here. Those will be the other connections. But what that sets up is these connections are already in place. So I think that will be good. Let's see here. Now, from here, we will need to go down to the 3rd floor, or basement 2. That'll be that. Keep this. Now we got hub connections here for future use. So like that. And then this one here. Connect downstairs as well. This connection will hook to a hub for these 4. This connection will hook to a hub for these 4. Yeah, I think that'll work. Okay. Let's see here. 3 tiles to the center. Yep. Connection is under this tile. Okay. So for these baggage carousels, put a pause on here for a minute. Okay. All right, so there's those. So now we're going to change this over here. No, that's fine. Alright, so what we need now is we need another hub. Hub here. This connection. Gosh, those look the same. Can't tell the difference between yellow and orange underground. Okay, there it is. Alright. So, let's see here. Alright, let's change to 1. That's ugly. Okay, there's that. This one comes this way. Nope, we don't want it to go there. We want it to go here. Okay. There's that. Let's see. Now if we do another hub here, so okay, there's the connections, and then we tie in here to here. Well, this is not sure if we want to I think maybe we want to duck this guy underground here. And then put another hub here. So that way we just have more expansion capability here. So this would be the downstairs portion, the ramp. Do that, and that, boom. This one could join in here, I guess. And then we just clear this. Like that. And then we'd have additional future port capacity here, here, and here. Yeah. Okay. I think that'll do. I think that'll work. We've got something to work with here. So this is now basement 2, and we've got to build some Foundation under all this. That one, might as well join them together, huh? Duh. Pardon me. Okay, and then for now, three. There. And there. Swap. Okay. That'll work. Let's get that built. We should take some of this planning out because the stupid white is kind of blurring everything. Alright, now we have a better view of what's going on. So, that. Obviously, this wall here. That out. This over here. Does not needed either. Where's this? Okay. All right. So. Did you guys enjoy the live stream last night? Was the broadcast okay? Of what did we play? I keep thinking of Age of Empires at the zone. Rise of Nations. Hello. Rise of Nations. Yes, that's what you played last night, Doofus. These major projects like this, I think we're going to have to punch up our construction queue a little bit. Excuse me. Okay, foundation work is about done. now that everybody's run off, we have to bring them right back. Dismantle that, and that. Need a stairway down. Go like so. Okay. Cool. Now, we want to make sure we minimize disruption, right? And, oh, there's a couple more things we got to do here. Couple more things. Yeah, I picked up a couple more subs today. It's awesome. We have 398 to go. To get to our July target. Okay. All right. So I just figured out what this is going to be here. What our? Oh wait a minute. This is. Yeah, this is this floor. Okay. This here is going to be our new connection, the ticketing. Okay. So this is going to run along. Not here. We're going to have to put a new ticketing deal in. Put in some new ticketing hubs. So I think this is going to be this connection here. So now I'll be able to spew out either way. That's good. We don't want to put it right here though, because this is right where our flow is. Okay. A few more bags cycling through here. We're going to pause things right about now. Okay. So this here. Build a hub here, which the intention is to build a hub here. Otherwise, why would I have a planned hub here? Now, this is a backstage hub. Behind the scenes hub. Can we have more than one drop-off zone to minimize disruptions? Fine question you ask there. Nope. Drop-offs, pickups, one of one. They have yet to correct that or expand on it. So, your suggestion, though valid, is rejected, rebuked, denied. Request disapproved. Resubmit in 30 days for final disapproval. Okay, so now, here is where this is going to get a little bit interesting. I think that goes that way, so it comes down that way. So we got to get these guys under this road. So we got to take them down another level here, which is easy enough for this guy. Okay. And this guy needs to go down another level, basically like that, which is convenient because then we could put a hub, imagine this, right underneath here. Just like that. And then, well, no, okay, yeah, that would, well, no, not in this case. We got to move it one more north, and then we'd be good. We're good to go at this point because then we have connection, 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 connection. Okay, so now we pop up here. Let's move this back one to here. So you have that one tile, then it connects, and it goes under. Then it connects. You know what? Don't be stupid. Just shift the damn thing over. Well, don't delete the whole thing. Just shift it over. Okay. Now I think we'll be okay. They could. Can you keep the producer belts at the basement one? We can do producer. We can do. You can change them. It's all interchangeable. Yeah, that works. That works right there. Okay, so now what we need to do here is we can cancel this project. Is we're just going to need to run this connection over and up here. Just like that. Which means we need foundation to about there-ish. Yeah, that'll do. Cool. Build it, boys. Alright, so now what we can also start doing, that foundation's going to take a bit of work. What we're going to do is just start building brand new utilities down here. I'm not going to fart around with Alright, that foundation's got to get built too, so this is going to take a bit. Yeah, so we want minimal disruptions. We can go ahead and build baggage carousels. Let's see, we need to rotate this way, right? Yes. So we're going to put 1, 2, 3. You know what? We're going to order these. Because I want to see if I can get them numbered properly. Ticketing belts are the producer belts. Yes. That's correct. Okay, so we got to get all this foundation built here, then all this foundation built down here, and then we'll be able to start running some of this stuff around and connecting it up. Okay. We may have a potential problem here. But I think it's easily corrected. Yeah, I think we'll be able to work it out. Okay, I think those will work out. Okay. All right. Oh, I took this wall out. I didn't mean to. Oops. Let's see. That means I need foundation right here. Okay. We may have an issue. And it's something that they have not addressed on here. And that is, you can't have two-way conveyors go up or down the hill. They have to be connected on the same floor. So, if that's the case, then we have to have those ticketing. The hub-to-hub connections have to be two-way connections. So we may have to use, and it's stupid. Okay, let's see here. Page up, page down. Whoops, I think we need more foundation. I think we can work around it, but okay, that's going to need deal. Okay, so this is the no, this is a hub-to-hub connection. It's going to be ticketing hub. Which means these are consumers. Those guys are not going to be used for now. Out, 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 out. Out, out, out. Okay. Utilities, conveyor up transition. Need to go there. Really? If this works, this is going to work for us. That works. This is going to make this work. Okay. Page up. We're going to... It's ticketing. There, run those bags out of there to there. That's almost what we were doing anyway. It's kind of what we're doing. We're going into one hub and then it splits it into two. Well, in this case, we'd be going into this hub and we'd be splitting it into here and then sending other ones up to this depot up here. Okay, that's easy enough. Okay. All right, I guess you can run two-way conveyors through your transitions now. That's new. Was not aware of that. Okay, let's, well, nope. Okay, they're just building that for now, right? So if that's connected to here, and it is, we just need our connections into here, which means we just have to dismantle here to here. Dismantle those. Right? I think we're good to that point. Let's get them torn out. Don't go far. You're coming right back. Conveyor down transition. Goes there. Okay, hold on. Goes there. Okay? Which means conveyor goes here. It's already there. Drop it down here. There. And there. Okay. That connects ticketing into this hub. This hub then outputs upstairs again. So we've gone underneath the road. We come over here. We're into this connection. We've reestablished our connection. All right. Very good. I like it. That keeps us in business. And in doing that, that means that we can dismantle this run, this run, this run, this run. We do not want to touch the port because that dismantled, notice it dismantled the whole damn thing. So do not touch the port. Right? If we hit there, it's going to dismantle this. So hit here. Okay? Here come the bags. Alright, so now we can go to planning. We can clear this off. That's done. Check. Right? There's bags coming down from ticketing. This is done. Clear. Check. This is done. Clear. Check. This here, the wall is partially done. We need to clear this so we can see what we need to build. And what that means is we just need to build some wall right here, right here. And if we want to get jiggity about it, and we can, we will put in some staff doors there and here to access this stuff over here. Okay, bags are flowing. That's good. So now, construction, dismantle this stuff. Planning, clear this stuff. Already got this wall built. We don't have that wall built. Okay. This wall is built. This is going to have a foundation. Built here. Or would it be sidewalk? Must be on the ground floor. Okay. Texas Sugar Daddy, what's happening? How are you? Now, okay, there's the key to what we need. Now, we're going to put a wall here and here. And then what we need is to Ronald Garcia put some windows in the basement to the convoy area so pack so much bags. We'll look into that. Ronald, what did you miss? We're working on building the new baggage claim on basement level 1. And so what we've done is we've just started building the infrastructure to support it with foundation. And we already have the new ticketing connection made. As you can see, bags moving on the left side there. That's bags coming down from ticketing through basement level 1, down to basement level 2 to get underneath the road, where the road's going to go. So now, if I understand what I just did correctly, I can't dismantle this. Wait, I need to see, okay, that's correct. Oh, good Lord. This is not going to work. Because we cannot tunnel underneath existing structure and the terminal's existing structure. Okay, it's just not going to work here. Doesn't mean we can't make it work further out. So we just got to push it out further, and we'll have to go under the sidewalk. And we can go under the sidewalk. So the road then has to go here, which means this whole thing was a moot point. We'll have to undo and redo all that. Okay, which just means we reroute the road a little bit to get over here. Okay. All right. Well, that's a sucky deal, but we'll work through it. So we can't squeeze that well, I guess we could. What if we build the that's that. Oh. Okay. This is not going to plan. I did not foresee this little technicality. Yes, the idea is we're making a basement pickup area. And that plan has now gotten bollocksed up. Not completely, but there's an issue. And that is the fact that with ticketing right here, running down to the basement level, well, I guess we can just have the pickup space over here. Wait a minute. I'm a blockhead. Oh, okay. Kinda. I can be. I have my moments. Okay. What we'll do is move this to here. Possibly here. Okay. So then that gets it over here, which then puts it there, right? Which means then we can end here. And then we can have the pickup area start immediately after that. Okay. I think that will work. We don't have to go to the third floor anymore, which means we don't have to go down to that other hub. So that means we can move that hub up from here up to here. Got it. Okay. Let's build that right there. Okay. I think we're about to have this figured out. I want to test a theory. If I'm seeing this correctly, we may well be able to run the road down. Nope, we cannot. Only from the ground to basement 1. That's fine. Okay. Build that there. Make these both consumer ports. That's going to be hub to hub. It's going to take place of this here. Okay, so as soon as we get through the evening rush here, demolish a bunch of this stuff. And I think we've got all our ticketing done for the day. Yes. Okay. This is going to go. That's going to go. Now, next level down. That's all going to go. This is going to go. Next level down. All this is going to go. And then that's going to go. Go. Okay, so now here we're going to build our conveyor down transition. You know what? Hell with it. Put it right here. And we're going to put this y'all. Okay, that takes us down to here. And this here, going to connect to that. It's going to connect to that. It's going to connect to that. And we're back in business. Then we're going to build walls across there. Foundation all up in there. And we are rocking and rolling. Whoa, 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 what the hell just happened? Bring that back here. Damn it. Damn it, Bobby. I'm sorry. Y'all come back here. Come back. Come back here. Fix that. I don't like my stuff looking stupid. That looks stupid. Okay, so now baggage is back in business. Okay, and legit. All right. Good show. So there's that part of it. Oh, wait a minute. We need to upgrade this guy. Bag boosters. That means we get some of this planning crap out of our way. Okay, get that out of the way. Put that there. Let's see if I can. Yep. That to there. That to there. Page up there. Okay, these guys down here, we can cut them. Not going to get fuel delivery anytime soon. Back here to the road. That. Now, we may In theory, we don't need this hub over here now, because we could use these 2 ports off of this hub, drop down, and connect to these guys. So instead of coming from this side, come from this side. So why don't we just do that on this hub? Excuse me. That puts it right in front of the door. Stupid. It's got to be there. It can't be there. I'll just move the door. Okay. Already underway. There it is. This. This door. Over here. Of course, when we hook up more ticketing, we're going to need these ports, but we can... Oh, shoot. Yeah, let's think that through. Cancel. Yeah, yep. We're going to need that additional port there if we do this. So for now, we're just going to do this. Okay, so then that takes us to here, right? We got this hub here, hub to hub. There's one, and then this one up here. Of course, there's easier ways to do this too. Easier way to do this would be, let's go into planning. Let's clear out. This is not necessary. This will not be necessary. So what we will do here is shift this to that, to that. To that. To that, clear, clear, and do that. Right? Yeah, then we don't need this second connection. Right. Yeah, I know what I'm doing. All right, so that connects to that. This becomes a hub to hub. This becomes a hub to hub. Producer, that becomes a producer. This becomes a producer. Yep. Hook up that to that. I could go ahead and carry it all the way through to here. Theory. But this guy's going to... Okay, looks like our bags are picked up. Let's see here. we're going to put some more foundation in this space here. For future use. And just to get bajiggity. Set that up there. Let's put a wall in this space here. Then we put that staff door back in here. Okay. Cool. That ties in there. Hey. Hey, do good. Shoot well tonight. There, Cap. Good to see you. Shoot well. Oh, and hey, if you when you see her, ask Mello what she would think about doing a team this summer. She wouldn't have to be captain or anything, but if you would, just maybe say, hey, what's your thought on doing Friday night team with me as captain this fall? And maybe have her shoot me a text or give me a buzz or something. Where's Ox coming from? Ox is a pool buddy of mine. He's my my captain on my Friday night team I was on. So he's local. Okay. So we can go ahead and build. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. I want to have every bit of this laid out and ready to go before we go live with it. You guys know what I'm saying, right? So oh, poop. Missed it. Baggage boosters. Boosters. Got them. Boosters? I guess we can. Yeah, I guess we can put boosters on these. Okay. I don't think these will need them as much because you're spreading out the load, and these are, all receiving from oh, whoops. There, now we're good. Gotta have them in producer mode. Okay, cool. Alright, that will get those 4 hubs up. Those 4 carousels. I guess we might as well. What the hell? When you have $5.8 million, what else are you going to spend the money on, right? Let's just build all numbered, all kinds of funky. Now these, we're coming out from the other direction. So they need to go this way. Yep, that's it. Oh, yeah. Okay. Oh, we can get rid of this planning over here because we've now nixed that hub from the Department of Redundancy Department. We're not connected just yet. We're getting everything ready to go. Actually, rotate it this way, we could make the... no, that's going to... Huh, we don't have a need for that connection anymore. So we could just plug this in here. And we could go ahead and connect it. Okay, that works. Just got to build a little foundation. No, we don't have to build a foundation. It will get built and then we will just take it. Yeah, we got, wait. Oh, nuts. Back up. Cancel, conveyor down here. There. Now, when we go down here, now it will connect. We can start taking out the planning ugliness of it. And there we go. All those have boosters. This guy does not have a booster. We need boosters. Can a brother get some boosters in here? Wait a minute, that's Kerbal Space Program. It's an entirely different game. Okay, so once this new connection's up and running, we'll be able to nix all this and then build it out with restrooms or whatever. Plus we gotta have the stairs coming down. Well, the connection will be up and running as soon as we connect it. It will not be... Ew. Wait a minute. Are bags gonna get routed down here when we don't want them to yet? I may need to keep this... Wait a minute. Cancel project. Let's not do that. Well, now, that said, the second these get built, the same issue is going to occur here, isn't it? Well, these aren't connected up. Okay, so we should disconnect one of these. I do not want there being bags being pumped down to basement 1 and nobody able to get to them. So let's just take that section out. Take it out. Problem solved. We have premature bag ejaculation. Bags are getting jacked down onto the the basement floor, and nobody can get to them. All right, let's get our stuff built. One more day. Well, I don't know. We might be able to get through this. I think we're gonna have one more day before we go live with this. We're getting close, though. Okay, now. Baggage claim zone, sure, get it, yep, dig it. Okay. Okay, baggage claim. Must have a valid path to pickups. You're absolutely right. It must, and it shall. We are getting closer to doing this. All right, that's all connected. It's all good. We've got this set. All we got to do is move the pickup zone down there. Right? Right? Which means we just got to dismantle this and put in stairs and escalators. Right? Then we can dismantle the rest of this stuff. All we got to do is make this connection here and this connection here. And then we are good on... Wait, what? Need that. Well, no, we don't have these connections. Hey, A-Train, check it out. You got a whole bunch of connections you haven't made yet, doofus. Make the connections. Oh, okay. Duh. There we go. And the last couple of connections to be made here. Okay, so we now have 12 carousels hooked up down here. It's ridiculous. Oh. All right. People are gathering around it like it might be getting bags soon. So I better not mess with it. Yep, there it is. Lots of people getting bags. Oh, you know what else we can do? Here we go. Remember our process here, right? We pause. We dismantle. Right? Then we actually clone. Oh, you know what? That's not going to work there. We'll put it right here, though. Yeah, I don't want it sticking way out here into the traffic coming around here. It's going to get a little hinky with traffic anyway. Okay. That looks good. You know what else we can do? We can clone this. Down here. I can move that garbage can. That's easy enough. Okay, dig it. So that's carpeted area. We're going to tile this, I think. Okay, punch it. So that gets taken out. Put a wall right here. Barista's working overtime, isn't she? Where are we? Day shift? We're an afternoon shift here. We need to help her out a little bit, I think. Okay. Let's swing shift, day shift. Let's put 2 there as well. 1 on extended time. That'll work. Cool. All right. You're getting closer here. And in the fact that we are getting closer, this may be a good time for a stick up. Wait a minute. Let's see how much fuel. Let's see what the fuel situation is. Burning through 500,000 liters of fuel a day. We have 4 days left. So as soon as that fuel price starts coming down, no matter what it is, we're going to have to start looking at tanking up. Let's save. Shall we? I think we shall. This is going to be 41J. Okay. The reason why I wanted to go ahead and save that there is just in case when we set all this up, it goes sideways on us. I don't mind going back and undoing what we've done, but I want to be able to drop back and punt to the point where we don't interfere with any packs. So we'll save at this point because we haven't done anything critical. It's going to interfere at this point. We can, all right, so we're going to move these 4 security exits to here, demolish this wall, take out this row, take out this baggage carousel, build 2 sets of steps, 2 sets of escalators. Actually, I think we may do escalators only. That's going to trap people down here, though. No, I think we'll do 2 and 2. I can see this one's about to get bags. Nope, this one just got bags. So as soon as this is done, we dismantle it. Okay, here we go. Okay, here we go, here we go, here we go. All right, we're going to... All aircraft are off the gates, off the ground. That's good. Now we can hose up security. Okay, we're going to use the copy tool. Copy them. Move them right there. And we're going to dismantle this wall here. Oh, we've got... we'll build the Willy Foo-Foo stuff later. Let's go ahead and start dismantling. These. Okay. I should turn right around and build them right back there, but if they're delivering new ones, then that's fine. Okay, escalators down. Crap, forgot about that. Okay, there's that. Next thing we can do is objects, structures. That's not one. Stairway down. Okay, that's going to at least give us that PAX flow. Okay. Okay, now, start the zoning. drop-offs are right here. Pickups are right here. Now, what about people that need to go let's see here. Where's this wall? It's right there. Okay. Don't need this. Planning. Okay. Is that in line with these? I think it is. Actually, it is in line. That works out. Okay. So here, that, and that. Okay, and then we gotta make our final connections back in here. You guys thought I forgot about that, didn't you? Nope. There. And here. Stairs down. Okay, takes care of that. We got a little detail stuff here. Take care of that. Let's leave that there. Dismantle that. We're going to move some of those down here. Okay, now let's just check this for sake of discussion. We know that works to this. Drop down to here. We got that connection made. That connects this guy to this. That takes care of those 8 carousels. And then we know bags that come in either go to those 8 carousels this way, or they go up to this, down, and they go to these 4 carousels up here. Right? We good? Everybody tracking? I think we are ready to rumble. Okay. There you see all the people coming down. They're catching the bus. So we know the road system's working correctly. Now, let's take a look upstairs. So you hit the drop-offs, and nobody interferes with anybody. And there they come. Oh, it's a kind of magic. It's a kind of magic. Huh? You like apples? How about them apples? Now, do you guys get what I was trying? Do you understand the words coming out of my mouth? See how it works now? No interference. Vehicles are either dropping off or they're picking up. Our first pack's going to be arriving. There they are. Some of them are going downstairs to do something. Hit the vending machines. So stupid. God, y'all are dumb. All those connections are made. All these connections are made. The DT&I connections are made. Nope, there's escalators up for the train folk. I got that covered right there. Boom. Uh-huh. Like that? Yeah, you like that, don't you? All right. Now here's our arriving packs. Coming down here to baggage claim. They're going to gather around over here and going to get them some bags. Sweet. Now we need to add some more janitors. Okay. And then we can start dressing this place up. Major pain. Who said, what was major pain? What, the do you understand the words coming out of my mouth? That was Chris Tucker in Rush Hour. Let's try this one. Now that covers that whole area pretty good. Kind of like the idea of covering like this, though. But really, the idea was to use these. Okay, now, the next step in the process, turn the heat map off, is to build, oh, we got some stuff here to dismantle. And then we can do a little bit of wall work over here because we need to do some wall work. Yeah, I will dress it up. Dressing it up is the last priority. That is the last. That's the lowest on the priority list. Hey, looky there. That's going to work out perfect. We can put restrooms against the. Hell yeah! I'll get out of that space. Come on. One, two, three, four, five, six, and one. Build some walls like that. Let's take this planning schmutz out of here. Okay. Underground pickup area, gang. What do you think? Huh? Now the people come up the stairs, they just run across the street, go jump on the train. Huh? You like that? See? And here's the people who don't need bags. They just zippity-doo-dah straight on out to the train, unless they got to catch, you know, unless they're catching a car or bus, then they go downstairs. Boom. Look how neat that is. All right, so now we need some stuffs. We will set up some objects, some benches. There's people over here. Some garbage bins. plants. And we need some more benches because obviously more people want to sit down and wait for the bus. So you know what we'll do? We'll do this a little fancy. We're not going to do it that fancy. We're effectively creating an obstacle. That's not the best thing in the world. Okay. All right. Sweet. I need a few more garbage bins here and there, but that's easily doable. Up and away. That there. We're already into the next day. What do we need here? We need some doors here. This didn't work out the way I intended. That's okay. Put that over there. Dismantle that there. Object this over here. There. All right. Restroom. Male restroom. Boom. Restrooms. Construction. Dismantle. Move this. Do that. Down to here. There's a staff door here. And we can make that into another one at some point. All right. What do you guys think of that? Pretty cool. Let's do this. Let's put plant in the garbage bin by each of these sides. Otherwise, pretty obstruction free down here. I guess we go ahead and throw in a couple of food vending machines in place of the drink machines. Okay, we've got a bunch of seating there. I think this space is nice and clean over here. So if anything, all we need to do now is go and add some tile. Tile to the restrooms. And we will just add some of this here, there, there. Okay, beauty. Fuel's getting cheap. We're going to keep an eye on it here for a minute. Actually, now it's $1.12. We'll go ahead and order. Let's order 1 million liters. We're good on our perfect ops bonus. We did have one blurb day. Okay, so we're working our way back up to it. Advertising board at the pickup area. Yeah, you know, okay. I'm down with that. Let's see here. Digital ad display, that's under here. Let's go down here. Right here. How about this? Put it right here. Two of them there. And then put I don't know what the area of influence this is. Capture area. There's a lot of folks there, so let's put one there. We put in our info displays, so if we turn this on, we should have fairly good info. It's okay. Some pretty good green in the area. Of course, the floor is getting redone, so once the floor gets redone, it'll be much better. Okay, so I love it when a plan comes together. I think this plan came together rather well. Fuel's going back up. So we bought 2 more days worth of fuel. We got 5 days worth. It's gone down a little bit. Which is good. That buys us a little more time because the profit margin did drop a little bit there, but you know, we got $6-7 million. That's okay. It's kind of the mini mall. Alright, so now we need to work this newsstand as far as scheduling goes. So we need 2 more staff for that. Let's see here. Daytime, yep. Swing, yes. Overnight, no. Extended time. No. Not important. Making a little bit of money though. That's good. All right. Let's see what the sphere of influence is for these guys. See if that greens up the space a little bit. Look at all those bags moving around. You know what else we can do? Yep, I am make money, make money. We are making money hand over fist, as it were. Staff only door there. Oh, you know what? Well, I've got a maintenance room upstairs, so that's good. We don't need a maintenance room down here. This right here will work. Put a PA system down here. There. Let's remove this. There. Cool. And let's put one more in here. Like right here. Sweet. Now if we look at this, cover all kinds of good stuff. Lower what I charge for packs. Why would I do that? If I'm getting 75% interest, pause. Oops. Make another 2 million liter buy here. If I'm making money hand over fist, everybody's happy with what I'm paying, or what they're paying. So there's no need to charge less. That's simple economics. That's pretty slick. Oh, we're past midnight, so we haven't made any money in here. Guys must be doing maintenance. Yep, they're doing maintenance stuff. All right. Well, that, you know what that allows us to do? That opens up some space here, and now we can start making things a little prettier. I like it. So we're going to do just that. Do some of that. Do a little of this. That food machine over there? Maybe we need another drink machine over there, guy. Food and drink should be paired up. No, that's drink vendor. That's food vendor. Could take out this wall piece and put in another security exit. That would make a lot of sense. Alright, that looks pretty. Look at that green glob. We'd actually do that down here too. Let's do that. Let's put some of those big plants in down here. And you know what we'll do? Huh? I like it. And I think we're going to put some more of these down here. Space we could use a stick up. Fuel's been hovering down around this price here for a bit. Let's go ahead and buy another 2 million liters. Why not? A lot more than we want to pay for it, but I want to try to save and try making your circle connection with the baggage hubs. See what happens. Circle connection with the baggage hubs. What do you mean circle connection with the baggage hubs? I'm confused. That looks like a legit baggage claim area, folks. What do you think? What do you guys think? That's pretty legit. So, memo to everyone watching. Now you know how to make efficient area for have your pickups on the lower level, and it will move your traffic along nicely. Why do we need one more hub-to-hub connection? The maximum bag throughput is going to be 720 an hour. It doesn't matter if I have one or two connections. That's everything's connected, everything's flowing. So I don't know why we need to mess with it. Just saying. Here, let's do a little bit of foundation work for giggles' sake. Sake o' giggles. We don't need this over here, so I guess we could get rid of it. Let's not mess with it. Ain't broken, don't try to fix it. What is this guy doing? Oh. Holy shnikey. Houston, we have a problem. No wonder. I knew something seemed odd. Oops. Construction, dismantle. We didn't have these four. Not that we needed these four online. But we didn't have these four online. Missed that. We had 8 baggage hubs going, which was an increase over the 5 we had going previously. So it's not like we didn't increase our capacity already. We had. Cool. Might as well fill this space in. Clear the additional walls out. We could build a little 3x3 office for Melvin. I believe you have my stapler. Be careful though, he could set the building on fire. Let's get that out of the way. Let's object action here. No objects. The objects. Decorative plants. Here. Go. Nice. I think there is a PAX flow chart graphic. Unfortunately, though, it's not split up by floors because it's showing everything. So see, you can see the arriving passengers splitting up and going. See how they split? A lot of them go to the... Damn, the bathrooms are getting used a lot. That's good. Well, you've already passed 2 restrooms by this point. Really 3 restrooms, possibly 4. So it's probably good we built the restrooms that big. So your reds are your arrivals, greens are departures, yellows are staff. Purple are flight crew, and then the turquoise, light blue, are connecting passengers. All right, now we got all 12. All 12 all 12 baggage carousels up and running. So excellent. Color me a happy camper. We have dropped a few frames. 1.5%. Otherwise, I think this has been pretty smooth. Pretty smooth live stream. All right, so there is that aspect. Next, I think we tackle security, which means we build out this entire space up here. And to do so, I have some traditional ways I do this. What is this, 1x7? One by 7. Okay, that would be wall. So let's see here. Let's start working on some planning. This would be wall. Okay. And then we want 4. Yeah. Now, I don't typically use the body scanners. In fact, I never used them. So I don't know if there's a benefit to dinking around with body scanners. Advanced body scanner. Advanced body scanner. Body scanner. A more advanced alternative to metal detectors. Now, the only thing I can think of is that they take up more space. There's nothing in the game right now, I think, related to them. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe there's something in the air, airplane. Oh, hold it. Stop. Hold. Stop. Fuel got cheap. Bye. 2 million liters. You know what? We're going to have to go. I want to change these over so that they look realistic. Let's go ahead and build some foundation, shall we? Get the foundation. You know what? 30,000. Of course, now that I've filled the fuel tanks up, fuel's getting even cheaper. So let's see how this shake and bakes out. Okay, so now we've got some indoor area we can start playing with this design. Planning. Let's keep these 5 tiles. Security office. This wall will come out. First class lounge can move back into here. The security office can be back in here or up here. Well, I just bought a bunch of fuel. We're starting to drop frames. Yeah, a little bit. We sure are, aren't we? Now I wonder if that's the game. How many packs? Yeah. 1959. Our total passengers 1,204. So I don't know if it's the game or if it's net connection. Okay. See how this looks. Okay. How fast? Yes. Oh, yeah. There are connecting packs. Yeah, I was telling you that earlier. Yeah, we figured that out the other day. It's only like 10 to 20% right now. It's not a whole lot. But if we do packs flow, anything that's like this person right here, this color right here, that's connecting packs. Green are departures, red are arrivals, yellow is staff, purple is flight crew. Purple is flight crew. There's flight crew somewhere around here. And then the turquoise or aqua color, whatever it is, cyan, that is connecting flight. Security station. Now if I put this guy up here, I guess he'd be okay there. So basically we're looking at each security row now takes up 3 tiles in width as opposed to previously 2, because you have people go through the bag scanner and then the body scans and they pick up their bags on the other end, right? I mean, in theory your bag's going through x-ray while you're going through x-ray, right? So that's how that should work. That's prototypical. Now, so the question is, how many can we stack? So we have 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. actually, at this point, we are good. We can go wider because we are out of that space right there. So we could widen the building out at this point. We'd have to move this hangar. So maybe all we need to do here is just widen it by one tile. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. No, we need that space there. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 sets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, that would increase this by 1. Would give us the higher tech systems, which means we can reduce our security staff. Because when you have the remote scanning stations, you hook those to multiple bag scanners. So that works out. Starting to rain in Atlanta, is it? My internet connection, when I checked it before the broadcast, was uploading at about 11 megabits per second. So, I like it. Now, here's a thought is, I mean, if you look at this, so you've got this set up, right? And I mean, I guess you don't have to have an ID check stand for every single line, right? It just seems more efficient to me. So say you did one ID check stand for every, 3. So you put one here and then one up here and what have you. And then you got freaking queue lines. The queue lines seem to move slower in that case. I like to have one check stand per queue, per scanner. Excuse me. So what's a consideration here would be, all right, we need 7 tiles. If we built a wall here, wall there, okay, that would be, if we went even just a 4 tiles wide, play it down here, I want to take out 4 tiles wide, then 7 tiles deep by 3. Then we've got room for, that would be the check stand. I could do several different ways to do queue lines, but there's 6 tiles deep. That's 18 tiles worth of queue line. So that's one way to do it. Wait a second. Oh, okay, it looks like an SUV. The tire on the back of it. But notice, all right, notice these vehicles are just driving through. They're dropping people off. Then they're departing. Right? So they're out of the way and they're gone. See ya, goodbye. Hasta la vista, baby. Not really seeing any private vehicles coming in. I mean, I could be wrong. Not really seeing any private vehicles coming out of their pickups. Excuse me, I wonder if they're programmed to where they can go underground. So, and we could push this front wall out at least one more tile, which would give us if that is the line, then we can have 4 tiles worth here. We have 5 actually. So then the trick becomes getting people from the first floor up to the second floor. And the way we do that is you put stairs and escalators like this. Well, you don't put them, actually not right there. You have to give them a little bit of space. I like to have 4 squares at the top and the bottom. So there you go. Put escalator, stairs. And then you do another one over here. Escalator, stairs. Right? And your ticket desks can be here. They can run this way. They can be over here. They can be wherever you want them. Be around the walls. And everybody just goes over here, up the stairs, drops into the space here for security. They go through security scanning. Doing this setup here would allow us to widen the building at this point behind the hangars and thus add more security. And then we also could expand this space in here, including the first class lounge. It doesn't seem like we see too many people using it. Oh, we're full up on fuel. We still got 314,000 liters pending delivery. Oh, but it's costing us money to store it. Ew. Okay. All right. So there is some of the planning for security, with additional planning for expansion. Point being, if we're going to do it this way here, we need to do it that way from the get-go instead of doing it here and then moving it later. So I think what we'll be doing is expanding here, pushing that front wall out one more tile. And that way we'll have the room there for stairs and escalators. Boom, 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 boom. Could just have them 2 wide. And then we have room to move back and forth, sideways. This here could be cut down to 3 tiles. So that would work. So there we go. That's the plan. All right, so that's the next phase of construction, gang. As we're going to look at moving security upstairs and making it more advanced. And then we will redo ticketing on the ground floor. And then beyond that, then we'll start looking at growing, adding more flights and all that good stuff. Once we increase the passenger throughput with all that, I mean, I think our baggage system, I think we're in pretty good shape. 720 bags per hour. I kind of wonder a little bit about how that works. But we'll figure it out. So, okay. Dinner time, gang. Hope you enjoyed the show. Did we did better part of 3 hours. So hope you've enjoyed it, and I hope you learned something. We all did. We came up with a plan. We executed the plan. The plan worked like designed. I love it when a plan comes together. Absolutely awesome. So now we know. Build your pickups on the basement level with the baggage claim. Do your ticketing on the ground level. Do security on the second level. That will keep Pax Flow happy, give you more space to move and grow and do stuffs, and it will be awesome. So, hope you guys enjoyed the show. Hope you'll give us a like. We appreciate the positive effect on the channel that has. Share with your friends. Let them know about the channel. Make sure they come back. Make sure they subscribe. We're trying to get to 1,000 subscribers by mid-July. All right? So help a brother out. And make sure you turn on the notifications bell to let you know when we are going live. Capacity graphs look like plenty of capacity. Our transit capacity is 1,950 per hour. So we've got plenty of people, plenty of room. Environment, we got some people who are unsatisfied. We got people unsatisfied with hunger and thirst. So we're gonna have to, we'll see what we can do about improving that. It's not like we don't have a lot of machines anyway, but I guess we can always throw a few more machines out there. So we'll look at that. We'll look at some options. And then we'll be expanding ticketing. Be the next thing. So we'll work on it. Anyway, don't know what we're gonna do tomorrow. I got a birthday party tomorrow night. If I get off work and get home early enough, maybe. It is possible. Because I imagine the party won't be till like 9. So yeah, it is entirely possible. We'll be back tomorrow to do another episode of SimAirport, now available in early access on Steam. Link in the description below. Again, I hope you enjoyed the show and give us a like. Share with your friends, subscribe, and turn on notifications. Also, if you have not yet, join us on Discord. There's a link in the description below. You can see my game library list and make suggestions for games you'd like to see videos of. Twitch, you need to sign up for that because we do some live streams on there. And we are happy and very gracious if you make a donation that helps support the channel. Via PayPal or Patreon. And you sign up on Patreon and you want to see a video series or whatever, you are going to get first pick. So we appreciate all your support and helping us get to 1,000 subs by mid-July. We got to pick up about 4 or 5 per day. So help us make it happen. All right, gang, that's going to do it for now. I'm A-Train, and I hope you have a great day, night, evening, morning, wherever you are on planet Earth or beyond. And like I said, I'm A-Train. It's over. And I'm out.